anymore.
I'd like to enter into evidence a sworn deposition by 2 nurses employed by Cedars who overheard Ms. Winslow and Miss Spaulding's conversation. Perhaps you can read it aloud. Start on line 21. Your line?
She told Miss Spaulding, "You just tell them the truth. You thought you were shooting an intruder."
Skip down to Lizzie's answer there.
Miss Spaulding said, "But I knew, Tammy. I knew it was my granddad. That's why I shot him." Lizzie was upset when she said that. She wasn't thinking straight.
So in other words, she was delusional.
No, I didn't say that.
Mel, you can't let them take me away, Jonathan.
Just stay calm, okay?
You're not giving me a chance to explain.
What is there to explain, Ms. Winslow? The way I see it, there are only 2 logical explanations. Either Lizzie's mentally unstable, or she's an attempted murderer. Which is it?
Objection, Your Honor. It calls for a conclusion that this witness is not qualified to make.
I withdraw the question, Your Honor.
No, I want to answer it. Lizzie's not crazy. She's not a murderer.
Your Honor.
Ms. Winslow, that will be all? Unless, of course, you have something, Miss Bauer?
No, Your Honor. But I would like to ask for a short recess to review this deposition. I mean, this is the first I'm hearing of it.
We'll take 15 minutes. This court is now in recess.
And what did I miss?
Victory.
Why didn't you tell me about this? I didn't know it was going to come out. It shouldn't have. Thanks, Tammy.
I'm sorry. I feel horrible.
It's okay, we'll fix it.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're confident.
I thought you were my friend.
I am.
Yeah, right.
Just hold on
Hold
a
on
second.
to what? Hope? Because I don't have any anymore.
What did you want me to do? Lie?
I would have done that to protect you.
Lizzie, darling, slow down now. Look, everything's gonna be all right.
No, it's not. He's going to take my baby. He's going to lock me up.
Shh. You have to be strong. Be strong right now more than ever, okay? You cannot go back in there and let them see you cry. It's all for that little baby inside there, all right?
Just help me. Help me, Aunt Alex. You promised me that Granddad wouldn't take this baby from me. Just stop him. Stop him before it's too late.
Hey,
I didn't mean to mess everything up.
you didn't.
That's not what Mel seems to think.
Well, that skank ambushed you. You didn't know that anybody heard you and Lizzie talking that day.
Okay, but even if I had, I still would have had to tell the truth.
Mom's here.
With Josh.
No, good thing. Go talk to her. I'm gonna go find Mel.
Sorry that I came back. All I wanted to do was help. All I wanted to do was make things easier for the guy that I love. Sweetie, sometimes you can't.
Look, you just put them on the stand and tear them apart.
The story is true.
Well, Alan's lawyer could do it.
Look, I know these women, okay? They're good women with impeccable reputations. They heard what they heard.
Okay, so what? He's won? He gets to lock me up and take my baby now?
Just remember what I said going into this, okay? The courts are reluctant to take a baby away from its mother, especially a newborn. And Jonathan, you have rights too as a father, so you guys need to just stay optimistic and calm, okay? The judge is watching you very closely.
Just ignore
Yeah, how am I
him.
supposed to do that? They're probably going to get their net and straitjacket. I can't go to that loony bin. Seriously, I won't survive there, Jonathan.
Thank you again, Doctor, for being here.
Anytime I can be of service, Mr. Spaulding.
That elevator doesn't get here in a second. I'm gonna throw you down the stairs. Yeah. It's okay. Stop. It's okay.
Court is back in session.
Okay.
Come on.
Elizabeth Spaulding is a single mother of questionable mental health, living in an environment with two people who clearly have no legal ties to her. It's this situation that has driven Miss Spaulding to extremes. She feels alone and scared and desperate, and why wouldn't she? For all intents and purposes, she and her baby are alone. Let her family take care of her and her baby, Your Honor. That's all we ask.
Ms. Bauer.
Thank you, Your Honor. My client is a young woman who is about to have a baby for the first time. She isn't married, and she isn't getting the support from her family. In fact, her family has been fighting with her for a good portion of her pregnancy, which, speaking as a doctor, has put undue stress on both the mother and the baby. Now, granted, Lizzie's living situation is...
Excuse me, Judge.
Jonathan.
I have something I need to say before you make your decision. Mel, it's fine. This is gonna change everything.
Your Honor, what could Mr. Randall possibly have to say of any credibility in this matter?
I don't know, Miss Sharp, but that is my decision, not yours.
Please, just hear me out. You won't be sorry that you did.
You are the father of the child. You obviously have a vested interest in these proceedings.
Thanks, Judge. I didn't want to have a kid. Especially not with Lizzie. It was a one-night stand. It was a stupid mistake.
Jonathan.
Mel, just let me talk. It's cool.
Yeah, please continue, Mr. Randall, but just get to the point.
Okay. I grew up with an abusive father. He would kick the crap out of me all the time for no reason at all. I think that kind of messed me up. Point is, I never thought I'd have a kid of my own. But stuff happens, and when I found out that Lizzie was pregnant with my baby, I wanted to walk away. I mean, I wanted to run away. But things changed. I don't know how or why. I saw a sonogram. I went through some stuff with my mom. Regardless, I'm gonna be a dad. And I'm gonna be an okay one, I think. I will try my best. Anyway.
Well, that's good to know, but about Miss Spaulding.
Yeah, that's what I really wanted to say. About Lizzie. She grew up rich and spoiled, and she's definitely made many mistakes. But she stepped up. Yes, she lied about me being the father of that kid. But who cares? She did it because she loves that baby and she wants it to be brought up in the best possible way. She's gonna be a good mom. I can tell. I mean, she would do anything to protect our baby, especially from Alan. You want to talk about crazy? That guy, his kids are all whacked.
Mr. Randall.
I'm sorry, but I mean, this is the future of my daughter I'm talking about. You said before that Lizzie has no one with her, no one to take care of her and the baby. No, that's not true. And I want to prove it to you.
What are you saying?
Lizzie, we need to raise this baby together. Just you and me. Will you marry me?
Yes, I will marry you. Oh my gosh.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh,
please, Your Honor, this is ludicrous. This is not a real proposal. This is a stunt, don't you see?
Order.
Elizabeth is not even his real girlfriend. His real girlfriend is Tammy. They're engaged.
Mr. Spaulding, please.
Don't you see? He's scamming you, Your Honor.
Mr. Spaulding, sit down. Mr. Randall, the purpose of these proceedings is to determine whether or not Miss Spaulding represents a danger to her unborn child.
I know. I understand that. And I know it probably seems like she's been really out there lately. But that is because her grandfather is trying to make her seem crazy.
Your Honor, that is not true.
I can keep her and the baby safe. And just as important, I can make her feel safe.
Mr. Spaulding raises a legitimate concern. What about your girlfriend, Miss Winslow? Where does this leave her?
Well, Tammy and I were very close. But when Lizzie got pregnant, we knew that the baby would come between us, and we decided that my future should be with Lizzie and the kid.
Your Honor, please tell me you're not buying this two-bit proposal. It's ludicrous.
Alan.
Mr. Randall, my responsibility is to protect the welfare of your child above all others. If this proposal is not legitimate, I am not going to like it very much.
I know. I want to show you how serious I am. We want to get married tomorrow. And you can read us our vows. I mean, you do that, right?
Yes.
Well, good. Then it's all set.
Oh, no, not quite. I'm not convinced that a marriage between the two of you will solve anything. If you don't love each other, what's the point?
Your Honor, may I say something? I know, Jonathan. And he would not have asked Lizzie to marry him if he didn't intend to make it work.
Ms. Winslow, from all reports, Mr. Randall is in love with you, and vice versa.
I love him enough to let him go. This baby means the world to him. And he's going to be an amazing father.
Still, marrying for the sake of a child is not a good reason.
Well, there's more to it than that. I mean, I've seen the connection between these two growing right along with the baby. I've seen what they would do to keep that baby safe and look out for each other.
You make a good argument, Miss Winslow. At this point in time, I don't think it serves the welfare of the child to place Ms. Elizabeth Spaulding under protective custody, other than that of her husband-to-be, Jonathan Randall. However, this court is going to watch this situation very closely. And if I find out you have lied to this court, or that this marriage is not legitimate, there will be very serious consequences. Good luck. This proceeding is adjourned.
Your Honor, this is unbelievable. I mean...
Thank you so much.
I know that this is just for show. As soon as the baby's born.
Yeah, I get it. Of course.
Thanks, babe.
Thank you again.
You have sacrificed so much.
That's what you do when you love somebody.
Thank you so much, Mel. Thank you. Okay, let's go. We have a lot of planning to do.
Yeah, but Tammy...
Can't be a part of this, Jonathan, no matter how much we want him to be.
Nice dog and pony show, but it's not gonna work. Because I'm gonna have you followed 24 hours a day till I prove that this proposal is nothing but a fraud.
Knock yourself out. We got a wedding to plan.
Next on Guiding Light.
Guess we should take this off now, too.
Tammy?
Thanks for doing this for me and my baby.
If this is a real marriage, I'm certain that they will have to consummate it.
Today is the day that we all become a family.
Mr. Lizzie Spaulding.